Hello and welcome to my video, I guess. I'm primarily using this video as a test for my camcorder, which I bought, and which I will show you right here. Oh, I just bought it off eBay, and so I'm kind of using this video as a test to see how it works and how to transfer it to my computer and stuff and editing and all that stuff. But anyways, today is my CD collection video. I have quite the collection of CDs, if I do say so myself. And so today we are going to be going through all my CDs, as well as where I got them and the significance behind them. Sorry if this audio is shit. I don't know what the audio on the camcorder is like, so we're gonna figure that out together, and if it's shit, then I'm sorry. I've been collecting CDs for about almost a year. I don't even know how many I have, but I want to say I got at least like 25 to 30, so without further ado, let's just get into it. First CD coming up and most recent one played is London Calling, The Clash. This was a birthday gift from one of my friends, one of my Australian friends who just moved back to Australia, and I miss him very much, and he gifted me this before he left. I think that the actual, it's upside down. Let me turn it around, but I think the actual disc on this one is sick. It's hard to see in the camera, but it just kind of has a cool look to it. Yeah, London Calling by The Clash, number one. Number two, this one I just was gifted yesterday actually by another dear friend of mine. My friend Josephine gifted me this. Third Eye Blind. I always want to say Third Blind Eye, even though it's Third Eye Blind. Their self-titled album, which is also very good. This one is used. A lot of my CDs are a mix of used and new. But yeah. This one is one that I bought new a few months ago. Sorry, I just got a congestion in my throat. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. I like Supertramp a lot. Not like a crazy amount, but enough that I would buy this album and buy it new as well. So it was like 17 bucks. That's the disc right there for you. Very cool looking album. Great album also. Next, I just got this one for my birthday. I got a lot. My birthday just passed, so I have a lot of new CDs. But it's Beastie Boys' The Root Down EP. This is from my friend Mackenzie. She also gifted me 2 other CDs, which we'll get to later. But Beastie Boys' Root Down. I had seen this album in record stores and stuff a lot, and I hadn't purchased it because I hadn't listened to it up until that point. But I really like it a lot, so it's also upside down. But that's the inside. Voila. Super cool. I think, I should probably mention my favorite track on all of these. Okay, let's go back. Sorry. Starting with London Calling, my favorite tracks are The Guns of Brixton, Jimmy Jazz, and Lost in the Supermarket, actually. Those are my top 3. For Third Eye Blind, I haven't listened to this one a whole lot, but obviously Semi-Charmed Life. Honestly, probably just that one, because I haven't listened to this album a whole lot, so I don't know the songs by heart yet. For Supertramp, Breakfast in America, definitely Goodbye Stranger, and probably Gone Hollywood are my 2 favorites. And for Root Down, Beastie Boys, the version of Time to Get Ill on here is really good. And probably Heart Attack Man as well. Okay, this one I just got from a thrift store the other day. It is Pearl by Janis Joplin. And this one, Me and Bobby McGee, obviously is my favorite. This one is used as well, but I was really happy to find it. It was $2 in the thrift store, so score. Next we have Cure Wish. I just got this one as well. I got a lot of new CDs recently. This one's from Toys R Us, and they were having a clearance sale because the store was closing, so it was 30% off. This one doesn't actually have the tracks listed on the back, and I'm not sure what my favorite track off of this album is yet. So yeah, but there's the inside of it. Looks cool as fuck. Back side, front side. There we go. Next is REM's Automatic for the People. My mom sent me this one. She sends me little care packages every once in a while. And my favorite, my favorite song, actually, let me show you the inside first. My favorite song is probably Man on the Moon, which I know is like basic as fuck. Oh, and Everybody Hurts. I don't know. Probably those two. And then the other CD, one of the other CDs Mackenzie got me was A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, Panic at the Disco, activating my inner emo child. I like this. The inside of this is cool too. I like the inside a lot. My favorite track off of A Fever That You Can't Sweat Out is I can never know if I'm saying this right. Camisado, or Build God, Then We'll Talk. Those two. But yeah, very cool. Next, we have Led Zeppelin 2. I got this one at a local record store, used. This is one of two of my Led Zeppelin CDs. It's the back. Interior. My favorite track off of Led Zeppelin 2 is Heartbreaker, followed by What Is and What Should Never Be. And next one I also got with the Cure CD. It's the Ramones, Road to Ruin. My favorite song is I Want to Be Sedated. Probably I'm Against It as well. I got this one mainly because my mom's a big Ramones fan, and I saw it and I was like, let me pick it up, you know? So, yeah. The inside of this one, this little pictures is cool. Alright, next is Fleetwood Mac, Self-Titled. I got this at the same local record store. These are all from like pretty much the same three places. It's either from Obsolete Records, Taz Records, or Rally Village in Halifax. So, and there's a few that are gifts, but yeah, most of them are from one of those places, or some are from Toys R Us as well. So this one is from Obsolete Records. Inside like that. Favorite tracks are Landslide and Rhiannon. Alright. Next is Bengals, Greatest Hits. I got this one at Valley Village. Inside. And my favorite tracks off of this are probably oh, what is... Oh, If She Knew What You Want, and In Your Room. In Your Room and If She Knew What You Want. Those are my two favorite tracks. Also Manic Monday, classic. Alright, Bee Gees, Stillwater. This one is also from Valley Village. This is their album that came out in the 90s. Yeah, in the late 90s. My favorite song is I Surrender. And yeah, it kind of has like a different vibe than like typical Bee Gees albums. Like it's a little slower, kind of, but it's still like a good thing to kind of dance to, which is what I like. So yeah, I Surrender is a good song off of Stillwater. Next is Billy Talent's Self-Titled. I love this album. I've loved this album since I was like 11. This album, specifically the song River Below, like changed my brain chemistry when I was a child. So my favorite songs off of Billy Talent's Self-Titled are Line and Sinker, River Below, and probably Try Honesty. It's the inside, and yeah, backside. Next is a collection of the Smiths singles, of course. Morrissey, how can I not have Morrissey in my collection? Favorite songs off of this are probably... They actually don't have one of my favorite Smiths songs, which is Pretty Girls Make Graves. But off of this album... Probably The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. And Panic, probably. I don't know. There's so many good ones, but a lot of the Smiths songs just kind of sound the same, so I find it hard to differentiate which track is which. But yeah, definitely probably Panic and The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. Took me a minute to process. Next is Talking Heads. This one is also from my Australian friend. This is actually his CD that he gave to me, so I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, Talking Heads, Remain in Light, backside, interior. Favorite tracks off of this is probably honestly, I can't really pick one. It's hard to pick one. Obviously, like Once in a Lifetime is like one of their bigger songs, but I don't know if I've listened to it quite intentionally enough to pick a favorite song. Again, it's kind of like the Smiths, where a lot of them just kind of like merge into one song, and I find it hard to differentiate. But Talking Heads. Next is The Carpenters. This is a collection of the Carpenters hits. My stepmom played a lot of the Carpenters when I was younger, so that's why this one is in my collection. I got this at a thrift store as well. And the backside, and the interior. And my favorite songs are probably The Masquerade, Rainy Days and Mondays. And Only Yesterday. Next is Fleetwood Mac Rumors. This is a 3 CD set, so this comes with the live version and the demo version. This was a gift from one of my ex-boyfriends. This one is really cool though. It opens up like that, and then it opens up again, wait for it, like that. It's cool, very cool. The discs themselves look very cool as well. I'm not going to take them out right now. Favorite songs off of Rumors are probably Dreams, Silver Springs, what else? I don't want to know, probably, but yeah, very cool looking album. Next is probably one of my favorite CDs in my collection, which is Led Zeppelin 3, which is my favorite Led Zeppelin album. Probably my favorite albums of all time, actually. This I got with the Fleetwood Mac CD for Rumors as well from my ex. Very cool. I like the double sides. This one also has 2 discs, a demo disc and the original album. It opens up like this. There's a little thing here so you can, oh come on, you can like shift the, yeah, it's cool. And my favorite songs off of, one of my favorite songs of all time, definitely my favorite Led Zeppelin song, is Tangerine, which is on this album. But other than Tangerine, probably That's the Way. I also like Gallows Pole a lot, so Led Zeppelin 3, very good album. Next one was a gift from one of my friends, Ruben. It is Slum Village, Detroit Deli. This is also kind of like one that doesn't fit with the rest of my collection, but I appreciate the gifts from friends. I haven't listened to a whole lot off of this one either, but Selfish is good, featuring Kanye West and John Legend. Yeah, probably Selfish is my favorite song off of this album. But I like the artwork a lot on the back, and the disc itself is pretty sick as well. Yeah. Next is Blondie. It's a collection of the best of Blondie. There's the back side of it. Favorite songs off of this are Hanging on the Telephone, Hanging on the Telephone, probably Call Me. Oh, and Dreaming. Dreaming is good too. And of course Heart of Glass. So yeah, it's just a collection of Blondie's greatest hits. It's not anything super special, but I've been looking for Blondie for a long time, and I tried to find Blondie Parallel Lines, like the complete album, and I can't find it anywhere. So this is the best I could do. Next is Panic at the Disco's Pretty Odd, which also came with the Beastie Boys CD and the A Fever You Can't Sweat Out from my friend Mackenzie. Pretty Odd also came with it, so super grateful for her for that. It's also very cool looking. In the back. Favorite songs off of Pretty Odd are probably 9 in the Afternoon, Mad as Rabbits, Northern Downpour, That Green Gentleman, When the Day Met the Night. I don't know. There's a lot of good songs off of Pretty Odd. I like Pretty Odd a lot, so yeah. And next is also another one of my favorite albums of all time. It is My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade. This one is sick too. I like the disc on this one a lot. Favorite songs off The Black Parade. This Is How I Disappear. That's my favorite My Chemical Romance song of all time, probably. This Is How I Disappear. I Don't Love You, House of Wolves, Famous Last Words. Disenchanted is also a great song. Honestly, just like amazing album. I will geek out over this album anytime. Alright, next is the best of Sade. Sade? People say her name differently every time I hear it. I say Sade, but I've heard it's Sade or Sade. I don't really know. But this bitch. Got this at a thrift store. Great thrift store find, by the way, $2. Amazing album. It's like 70 minutes. Front, back, interior. Favorite songs off of this one are probably Kiss of Life, Smooth Operator, The Sweetest Taboo. Probably those ones, yeah. Great find. And of course we have the Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd. Sorry. Who would I be if I didn't have this album on CD? There's the back of it. I got this off Amazon because I had a gift card. So interior looks like that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how you can hate on this album at all. It's an amazing album. Favorite parts of the album, or songs, I guess. It really is just one long song, but I guess my favorite parts. Us and Them, The Great Gig in the Sky, probably On the Run. Next is ABBA's Greatest Hits. This also came from my ex-boyfriend. Shout out. Thank you. I think he stole this from his mom. So shout out to your mom, but yeah. Favorite songs off of ABBA's Greatest Hits? Oh, Chiquitita. Chiquitita. Yeah, Chiquitita. Money, Money, Money. Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Does Your Mother Know? The Winner Takes It All. I don't know. There's so many good ABBA songs, so it's hard to pick just one. Oh, Thank You for the Music. Oh, The Name of the Game, also a great song. So many good ones. There's like 19 songs on this album, or this collection. Right on. Next is Steve Miller Band, Greatest Hits from 1974 to 78. I almost paid like $10 for this CD new, and I didn't buy it, but then like 2 days later, I saw it in the thrift shop for $2. And I was like, yes! Because I like Steve Miller Band. Favorite songs off of this album are... Take the Money and Run, The Joker, Fly Like an Eagle. There's one song on here, but I don't even know the name of it. But it goes like, I can't believe I don't know the name of it, but it's, I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA. I think it's Rockin' Me, actually. Rockin' Me is what it is. That just clued into my brain, but good song. I like that song. Big fan of this CD. All right, next we have Genesis self-titled album. I found this at a thrift shop for $1, which was amazing. Cool find. And favorite songs off of this album are That's All, Home by the Sea, probably Mama as well. The first 3 tracks on this are pretty good. Next is Much Dance 90s. Now there is lore behind this CD. I had a coworker who bought me this because we had a copy of this CD in our office and we would play it all the time, and there's one song on it on disc 2. There's 2 discs in this. Culture Beat, Mr. Vain. And it goes, I'm Mr. Vain, and it would get stuck in her head for days. So for my birthday, she bought me this CD, and I love it. It's all just like 90s dance hits, like it's amazing. This is used as well, but I'm so happy she found it somewhere. Sick. Love it. Next is Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. I've been wanting a Nicki Minaj CD for so long because I love Nicki Minaj. And so Roman Reloaded Deluxe Edition, amazing. Beautiful, sexy, love it. Favorite tracks off of this are, let me find it, Veva Voom, Sex in the Lounge, Roman Holiday, probably those ones. Veva Voom, Sex in the Lounge, Roman Holiday. Iconic. Next is Mary J. Blige, No More Drama. This is also from my friend Ruben. He picked this up for me. And I didn't actually listen to her at all before like getting this album, but I honestly kind of fuck with this album quite a bit. There's the back and inside. Super cute. Favorite tracks are probably I don't know. Don't really know, to be honest with you, because I haven't listened to this one too much, so I don't know if I have a favorite track yet, but I do like it a lot. Next is Chet Baker Sings, It Could Happen to You. I am a huge Chet Baker person. There is a specific Chet Baker album that I want, and I can't find it on CD anywhere, but it has his cover of, what is that song? How does it go? I don't remember. It's the one that has My Funny Valentine on it, but it's not that song, it's a different song. Yeah, I got this at Obsolete Records, used. And my favorite songs off of this are probably I'm Old Fashioned, You're Driving Me Crazy, and Everything Happens to Me. Next, we come across our second ABBA CD. This was the first CD that I purchased along with my CD player, which, if I turn this around, oh, there's my disco ball. You can see my CD player right here. Got that at the thrift shop for 10 bucks, and I got this CD with it to test it out. So this is just out of self-titled. There's the back. This one is quite broken. It like comes apart like that, but she still works. And my favorite songs off of it are SOS, So Long, and probably Honey Honey. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Volume 1. This was a gift from my mom for Christmas time. And this actually has a lot of good songs on it that I like. Not that I'm a huge like Marvel fan or anything, but this has Hooked on a Feeling, Moon Age Daydream, Cherry Bomb, I'm Not in Love, like all great songs by various artists. So love this CD a lot, just like a good mix. And next is the Wallflowers. The what? The Wallflowers, Bringing Down the Horse. I'm not a huge Wallflowers fan. My mom sent me this because she thought that I'd like it, and I do like it. This CD pops out because it's kind of broken, so I have to like hold it in. I don't know if I have a favorite track off this one either because I don't listen to it a whole lot, but Bob Dylan's son, so. Next is Weezer Green Album. I also got this from Obsolete Records. This is probably one of my favorite and most listened to CDs that I have. Favorite songs are Hash Pipe, Glorious Day, what else? Photograph, bitch, nice. That's so sad. Wow. Okay. I hope that's not damaged, because I actually do listen to that a lot, but it did just break off, so we're gonna have to put it together. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's just the case, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, is it? Is it? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Well, it is what it is. Next is Toni Braxton Secrets. This is also a gift from my friend Ruben. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Open her up. Ooh la la. Favorite songs off of this are probably Talking in His Sleep. That's actually probably like my favorite song off of this is Talking in His Sleep. Good song. Good song. Another one of my favorite albums is the Rolling Stones' Some Girls. Also got this one from Obsolete Records. Yeah. Very cute, very cute. Also one of the first CDs that I bought. Off of this album, I think my favorite songs are probably Miss You, When the Whip Comes Down, Respectable, and Beast of Burden, and Shattered. Honestly, the whole album is just pretty good. Last but not least is my collection of Frank Sinatra duets. Not sure why I really bought this, but I had a bit of a jazz phase, so sometimes I just get in the mood for some Frank Sinatra, and then when I do, I can just bust this out. Got this at a thrift shop as well. It's pretty busted, but yeah, it's just Frank Sinatra duets. And yeah, that's all my CDs. Thanks for watching this test video. Now I have the joy of putting all the CDs back in my CD holder and trying to fix my Weezer CD. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this comes out well, because I'm using this to test my camcorder. So, I hope you all are doing great. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye! How do I turn it off?